Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on euro currency. So yesterday it was nothing to talk about. It's actually market was calling around previous lows, and we have talked about the Great British pound. Currently, guys, on the cable, just make the brief update on the situation. So you can see market still stands around 1618 target, but the scenario currently is changing. So yesterday we talked about the possible bread bottom and pullback to the confluence. You can see currently that that hasn't happened. Market has turned down rapidly. So on the follow time frame chart, on hourly chart, the concept of the head and shoulders has failed. This market is dropping right back down. So here we could consider only some kind of the double bottom or something that might trigger the upside reaction. It means that currently we do not have any bread bottom here. We do not have any close above the 3x3, and we still keep watching whether this will be some reaction right there on this target and whether the market will be able to show any pullback. But this level in general, 1726, 1760, remains the same. So we're still watching as a potential area for taking the short position. Now it's just a question about the reaction of the market, how it can happen, because our recent suggestions, possible hand shoulders and bread bottom, as you can see, has not been realized. So now let's just keep watching. On the euro currency, you can see that market still stands around the lows. And in general, this consolidation has a bearish sentiment, just because usually when the market briefly tests the lows, it shows the fast pullback if it intend to reverse and intend to turn up, showing some just grabbing stops below it and showing reversal. But if market testing the lows, grabbing stops, return that back down and just still stand slightly below it, this is bearish, and it means that in the nearest time, chance on a downward breakout, downward continuation is more probable, stands higher. And in general, here you can see some signs of the bearish dynamic pressure. So the market initially has turned trend bullish, but trend and price action was bearish. And this combination usually suggests some downside acceleration. It means that here we're still watching for a major target 97, 97.50 on the daily, and 97.50 is a monthly butterfly target. On the lower time frames, we are watching for 98, 98.11, because this is, as you can see, the XOP. And here you could see this as well. So market just stands flat with gradual downside action, showing some bearish pressure exists on the market. And I think that in the nearest time we still could see the reaching of this level. So butterfly targets, as you can see, envelop this XOP, and since we are waiting for a 97.50, it's more probable that 1618 butterfly will be reached as well, which is 97.80. So here right now we could watch for a possible grabber right there. So I don't know whether it will be formed or not, because here is you can see the trend line, the MACD line has not been tested yet. So just keep an eye on whether this will be formed. In particular, speaking on the hourly chart, on the 30-minute chart, you could watch for this some kind of the gutless chipple to sell. So for instance, if market will be able to move slightly higher, at the same time at once it could form the bearish grabber on the follow time frame chart. And here, as you could see, interesting level to consider 99.40, 99.46. This is confluence. This is local OP for this ABCD action, which is potentially could give us gutless chipple to sell, and that is also trend line right there. So if market will follow to form the same pattern as forming right there, so that might be the area where theoretically downside action could be reestablished. So this is the short-term analysis for euro currency. Let's see how it will turn.